Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, a brand new day. I have a big smile on my face because I have a silly little goose running around on my abdomen. I put him in my pocket so that he would be safe, and then he crawled out of my pocket and down my belly. So he's being a silly little goose. But this is Janos slash Figmo with the two-name tradition for all of my hamsters. He is an absolute cutie. Yes, he looks almost exactly like little Dr. Snurf, but that's only because he's this is like the golden hamster coloration, except it's a modification of it. The more they look like chipmunks, the more it's a classic golden hamster. He's close to that, but because he doesn't look exactly like a chipmunk, except you can see the darker colors on the side, he's not fully golden. But he wants to go back to bed, so there we go, little guy. Thank you very, very much. I set him down, and he's just walked off my hand, and without freaking out, so very, very good. And of course, it is 5:36 a.m. and I am in a rush because I have to go to my appointment. So at 6 o'clock I have to start editing. At 6:30 I have to start rendering. 7 o'clock I have to start uploading, and at 7:30 I'm on the road. And because of the change, my hair is going to really be just something I'm going to be fixating on. My hair was it's too thin now to keep as long as I wanted. And so as long as it was coming, even just down here, it was separating too thinly. So I took the longest parts off for now. It's not as scruffy looking as it was. It just looks different because now it's shorter. I don't necessarily like it shorter. I've always wanted to have shoulder length hair, but I've never had hair that could be shoulder length. My hair has gotten longer, but it's not gotten longer. It gets longer and fluffier. Not so much now because of my age and the fact that I've got like a third as much hair as I used to. So when it gets longer, you can see how thin it's gotten as it gets longer. I mean, it's still pretty thick, but it's only a third as thick as it used to be. So like if you look at a picture of the Scorpions, the lead singer, you know how he's like really bald right up on top, but he's still got the shoulder length hair, and it's like, oh, that's not a good look. That's not a good look, sir. So I don't like that, just on an aesthetic basis. But it's taken my past couple years for me to realize what I've needed to do with my hair because of just my brain not working because of depression and such. I wish I'd been smart enough to keep it this short when my wife was alive, but when she liked it shorter, but she didn't. I wasn't willing enough to listen, and so I got it really short, like buzz cut, like this long all the way around on my head, and I hated that. So it has to be longer like this, but shorter like this, and I'm finally happy with it. And the thing is, still, I do the what is annoying me right now method of hair cutting. Because when I look in the mirror and I see something that bothers me, I've got little scissors, I've got a beard trimmer, and whatever is annoying me at the moment goes. And so my hair is not I just get my hair cut like every 2 or 3 weeks. It's whenever I look in the mirror, whatever annoys me at the moment, it's gone. So I used to have these bigger wings that are right around through here. I have fought them for 40, 50 years. Now it's like I've just been going, oh, where's that little wing part? And then just taking the beard trimmer and going, and it's getting, the wings are smaller and smaller all the time. Sure, I wish my hair was darker colored like it used to be. I mean, I've always been dishwater blonde, so going silver and white is not a huge change. It's never been really dark. It's always just been dishwater blonde. So it's not a huge change. And There's still some color in it up here, a little bit in spots, so it's okay. I don't mind. I actually don't even mind the mostly white beard either. When I get testosterone shots, which I'm supposed to, but I can't afford them right now, yay, then I get more pepper in the beard, and the hair on my body gets a lot darker. And so there's a lot of things that I can do to look younger, but again, I can't even really afford the testosterone shots anymore. But now that I'm doing, well, I haven't done it yet. Now that I'm going to be doing, I have to get it sent off still. And they have to accept it, which is the government. They're going to accept money, so that they're not going to say no to my paying them. I'm going to be sending them $25 a month and hopefully whittling away at my debt. It may take forever and ever and ever, but as long as I'm working on it, that'll stop it from coming down the collections pipeline. Still good on that. Definitely a thumbs up. And did I already mention this morning? I can't remember because I've got my VA appointment. I started recording at close to 5:30 so that I'll be editing at 6, rendering at 6:30, start uploading at 7, and then out the door at 7:30 to make it to my appointment. And as I mentioned on social media, the nice thing about having housemates, the best part about having housemates is I can announce I'm going to be gone all morning. I won't be in my house, and I still got 2 people that are staying home all day. Oh, the carbon dioxide. Soda that I drank is upsetting my tummy. Anyway, though. So I can tell people, yeah, I'm leaving and I won't be back and I'll be gone for 6 hours. And it's not like I'm leaving my house alone. I mean, number one, I'm part of a duplex, so I got neighbors right next to me that are on the lookout because we're on good terms with our neighbors, and so we talk all the time. And yeah, it's always good to be on good terms with your neighbors. And number two, I got housemates. They're gonna be here all day. You know, before I even leave, one of them's gonna be up and watching TV downstairs. And so, goody that I tell people I'm gonna be gone. It's like break into the house and you've still got 2 out of the 3 people looking at you going, what the hell are you doing? So that part about having housemates is nice. I don't mind having housemates. I just mind being taken advantage of financially. And of course, as a real quick thing, the Mr. Beast comments continue in the comments, and I don't mind because it's people that are caring. I mean, Mr. Beast is not going to help, and that's life. But the comments are, I mean, I went down about 25 page downs for comments and people to talk to and thank today, and it's 99% Mr. Beast with 1% comments. Now, of those 1% comments, 99% of them are positive, but there's the 1%. And the only thing I'm going to say on this is, once again, people seem to think that because there's stuff on my shelf behind me, I'm going out and buying these things, when the stuff that I've bought that's back here is stuff that is old, and stuff that places like GameStop and other places wouldn't buy. So the stuff back there that I've bought is stuff that doesn't sell, and the stuff that's everything else was gifts and presents in the past 2 years from having lived here. So when the comments being, if you got money to spend on this stuff and I see you buying collectibles, it's, I don't buy anything. Thank you for noticing that people have sent me nice things. And thank you for appreciating the fact that they look nice. That is cool. But they are presents. I'm not buying stuff. I don't have things to buy things with, money to buy things with. So, And then the narrative of the Mr. Beast comments is changing. At first, most of the comments were Mr. Beast with the occasional, why are you all saying Mr. Beast? But now a lot of it is, oh, I see that people have been saying Mr. Beast, and now I hear he's helping. And it's like, no one's contacted me. There's no helping. So the narrative is changing to, wow, Mr. Beast is helping. But no. So I don't know what's going on with the continued narrative in the comments. Life is life. But that's all I wanted to say on that. It's just because the continuing evolving of what's going on is bizarre. Life is life. Oh yes, and of course the downward spiral of empathy continues. I mean, I don't know if it's on purpose and trying to be funny and continuing that way, but now there's people that are like, you aren't poor, you can go sell your plasma. Oh, that's now the definition of poor, is you can still go sell plasma. You're not poor. Good Lord. Wow. Oh, that is not good. That is really not good. But past that, I'm going to, because how dehumanizing. Just, you're sitting on your blank non-padded wooden chair in the dark with a candle staring at your blank wall in the cold with no belongings and just some food, but you can't buy much because you can't afford a refrigerator. And all of these things mean you're still not poor because you can go sell your plasma. Good Lord. What a horrid definition of poor. Anyway, though, because I'm just horrified at that one. But again, was it to be funny? Or are there people that have such a lack of empathy for real? Still though. So I've got my hamsters. I've got all sorts of good things, and that's a good thing. And it is nice, I'll tell you this. My bedroom is freezing. I have no heat in my bedroom, and I have 2 windows open, but the way the windows are, there's not a lot of air thing. I should probably get the plastic torn off the windows and the screens off, because it's like they're coated with outside, and there's not much air transfer. It's the stuff that's been there for like decades. Probably pretty healthy. But it's nice, and I do thank the person that sent this to me again, and I cannot remember, to come in from my really, really cold bedroom into here, where to keep the hamsters warm when I go to bed at night, I turn this little space heater that you can still see, that was sent to me as a very kind gift to keep my hamsters from freezing at night. I got to come in here, and it is 65 degrees. And 65 degrees may sound kind of chilly, but for me, 65 degrees coming in from my bedroom, where it's like whatever temperature it is outside, that's the temperature it is in my bedroom. So 65 degrees is pretty bloody warm in here. So again, I just wanted to say thank you very much to the person that purchased the radiator type space heater, heater, which is again why I turn it on and don't feel unsafe leaving it while I've gone to bed, because it has a temperature control, and when it hits 65 it shuts itself down until it gets low enough again, and then it flicks back on. But it's not the get the element hot and then blow air at it type. No, that you keep an eye on forever. You don't ever turn your back on those things. It's just it heats up on the thing on the inside, which heats up the water or oil or whatever it is inside of that, and then the heated liquid inside of it heats up the metal, and then the metal fins radiate heat. That I don't feel bad or unsafe about leaving on during the middle of the night during the winter time, so that my hamsters, which are technically desert creatures, so they don't freeze at night. Thank you very, very much. I know my hamsters appreciate that. And on cold mornings when I wander in here, so do I. So I just wanted to say thank you. And again, just thank you every single person that tunes in to my channel and my vlog on a semi-daily basis. It is greatly appreciated. I've explained 1,000 times, and I'll explain 1,000 times again that if I couldn't talk, I'd be stuck. So thank you very much for just coming in by to hear me ramble for 15-20 minutes, and then it is appreciated. Because without being able to talk, my head would not work. I am a talker. I always have been. And if I can't talk, my brain does not work. And I have no face-to-face IRL meet space friends. So it's nice to talk without you, without this, without here, without you. I'd be stuck. Thank you very, very much. Now I've opened up about 6 hours worth of comments on my community tab. It's about 25 page downs. 99% of the comments are Mr. Beast, but I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. Good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment, Mr. Beast comment. The fact is, you took the time to leave a comment. Thank you very, very much. I'm not reading the comments, aside from the fact that, again, you just look at the page and you can instantly read every Mr. Beast, but I'm going to thumbs up each one I read, answer as many as I can. Thank you very much. If I mispronounce a username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. So, let me get my Chrome back. We have Shadow, thank you very, very much. And Red Cub, greatly appreciated. The Angry Cookbook, greatly appreciated. Thomas Danton, thumbs up and thank you. Shaw A, greatly appreciated. Alternative Sruti, heck of a name, thank you. Vorab, greatly appreciated. Silver, thumbs up and thank you. Wesley Russell, thumbs up. Ligma Balls, thumbs up and thank you. Emil Husky, greatly appreciated. Darcy Cole, thumbs up. Jay, greatly appreciated. Master Clips, thumbs up. Hell Dragon, greatly appreciated. Phil Doodoo on those broke PS niggas Spencer, whatever, thank you very much. Mango Gaming, greatly appreciated. Hisoka, thumbs up and thank you. Zombie Squad, greatly appreciated. Katie Hinton, greatly appreciated. Good Vibes, thumbs up and thank you. Bob Ross, greatly appreciated. Significant, thumbs up. Bob Tim, I think it's this one, greatly appreciated. Holes Vegeta, thumbs up and thank you. Each and every one of you, greatly appreciated. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with mostly real people. I don't know how many sock puppets there are, who knows. But still, thank you very much. It is appreciated. A very good thing. I am so tired. I slept well, but I'm very, very tired. I only got like 5 hours of sleep, but you know, that's pretty good. It used to be, even 2 years ago, if I got 3 hours, I was doing good. So I'm doing much better. Oh, shucks. If you can check out my various links, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people who are beautiful and awesome, thank you very, very much. That would be very, very cool. Now, if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes, deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence, definitely a thumbs up. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very cool, greatly appreciated. I would understand if you don't want to, but if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time, which will hopefully be a long time and not just a couple months. Well, long story. Really, it doesn't matter. Hopefully, the end of time will be longer than 2040. Climate change and all. I didn't mean to there. I was awing for comedic effect, but that's a bad idea. You shouldn't do that, even for a comedic effect. My sincere apologies. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a reaction video because I'm not quite sure the exact time I'll get back. I'm not sure how messed up I'm going to be. I'm going to hopefully have a game video, for my game channel. I want to live stream again, and I'm so sorry. I'm so busy and keep falling asleep. But you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. Definitely a thumbs up. Thank you very, very much.